Hey everyone, it's Jesse here, your American friend living in the Philippines. I've been here for a few years now and let me tell you, life here is full of surprises. With my lovely Filipina fiancée. We've had our fair share of cultural exchanges and funny misunderstandings. Sometimes being friendly gets you into some hilariously complicated situations, those moments when you think you're just being nice, but it turns into something way more than you bargained for. You think you're just being a good dude, and suddenly you're the star of a romantic drama you never signed up for. It's like one minute you're offering a helping hand, and the next, you're caught in a whirlwind of emotions. Today we're diving into the awkward world of accidental love triangles. These are the kind of situations where you're just trying to be a decent human being, but somehow it all goes sideways. These are the moments when a simple act of kindness gets wildly misinterpreted, like, you think you're just being polite, but the other person reads way too much into it. Ever offer someone a piece of gum and suddenly they're naming your future kids? Yeah, that. It's those little gestures that can sometimes lead to big misunderstandings. I've got 10 classic examples of how being nice can spiral into romantic chaos. These stories are both cringeworthy and hilarious, and I'm sure you'll see a bit of yourself in some of them. So grab your popcorn and get ready to cringe and laugh with me. Let's get into it. Trust me, you won't want to miss these tales of unintended romance and the chaos that follows. Let's start with a classic. You're at a family gathering, it's hot, and you offer someone a Coke. Suddenly, two cousins are glaring at each other. One thinks you're declaring your love, the other feels betrayed. All you did was hand out a drink, but now you're the center of a soda-fueled soap opera. You try to be friendly to both, but that just makes it worse. Now the family's picking sides, and you're left holding your own lukewarm soda, wishing you'd just let everyone dehydrate. Sometimes hydration comes at a price. Lesson learned, bring enough drinks for everyone, or none at all. Next up, let's talk about the infamous umbrella incident. A story that proves sometimes even the smallest acts of kindness can spiral into the most unexpected drama. Picture this, it's absolutely pouring outside, the kind of rain that soaks you to the bone in seconds. You spot your friend standing on the sidewalk, shivering and clearly unprepared for the weather. Without a second thought, you offer your umbrella, just trying to be a decent human being. It's a simple gesture, right? You're just being nice, making sure your friend doesn't get drenched. But the next day, you hear whispers. Turns out, your friend's sister saw the whole thing from her window. Suddenly, what you thought was a harmless act of kindness has sparked a full-blown feud between the two sisters. They're arguing, not speaking, and you're left wondering how things escalated so quickly. For you, it was just a walk in the rain. Nothing more, nothing less. You were just trying to help out, maybe even enjoy a little company as you both made your way through the storm. But to them, it looked like something straight out of a romance movie. Two people sharing an umbrella, laughing as the rain pours down, maybe even exchanging a glance that could be misinterpreted as something more than friendship. Suddenly, your innocent gesture is the talk of the town. Now, you find yourself at the center of a storm you never saw coming. The sisters aren't speaking, and you're the accidental villain in their story. You're left scratching your head, wondering how a simple umbrella could cause so much chaos. All of this, just because you didn't want someone to get soaked. You were only trying to be thoughtful, but now your umbrella has become a symbol of controversy. Your once ordinary umbrella is now infamous, and you're caught in the middle of a dramatic downpour, one that has nothing to do with the weather outside. Sometimes, chivalry isn't dead. It's just really misunderstood. You try to do the right thing, but somehow, it gets twisted into something you never intended. So next time the skies open up and you're tempted to share your umbrella, maybe think twice. Sometimes it's safer to just dash through the rain alone. Stay dry, stay single, and most importantly, stay out of the drama. Complimenting a new haircut. What could go wrong? You tell Maria her new bob looks great. Her friend Anna, who got a haircut last week, overhears. Anna's hurt you didn't notice hers, and suddenly you're in the middle of a hair-based rivalry. You try to backtrack, but it's too late. Now every compliment is a potential landmine. Maria's glowing, Anna's giving you the cold shoulder, and you're just confused. Who knew hair could be so dangerous? Next time, maybe just compliment everyone's hair, just in case, or maybe keep your observations to yourself. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Group hangouts. Supposed to be fun, right? You invite everyone, just trying to be inclusive. But two friends think the invite was a personal signal and now they're competing for your attention. What was meant to be a chill night turns into the romantic Olympics. Every laugh, every seat, every slice of pizza is a point scored. You just wanted a good time, but now you're the judge in a contest you never entered. Sometimes the more really is just more complicated. It's a chilly night, so you lend your jacket to a shivering friend. Her friend, also cold, witnesses the gesture and feels left out. Suddenly, your act of kindness is a declaration of preference. Now there's tension, whispers, and your jacket guy, the accidental heartbreaker. You wish you had more jackets or maybe just thicker skin. Next time, suggest jumping jacks instead. Who knew warmth could start a cold war? Sometimes, sharing isn't caring, it's chaos. Stay warm, but beware. You offer to tutor a friend, just trying to help. She brings another friend and suddenly they're both competing for your attention. The study session turns into a battle of wits and charm. You're just trying to explain math, but now you're the prize in a love triangle. Compliments spark rivalry, and the homework is forgotten. You leave exhausted not from teaching but from dodging romantic crossfire. Sometimes it's safer to let people fail their exams, or at least tutor in groups of 3 or more. Knowledge is power, but ignorance is bliss. Next time bring a textbook shield. You give a friend a thoughtful birthday card. Her roommate sees it and now both think you're sending secret signals. Suddenly you're getting heart emojis from one and DMs about cardstock from the other. Your innocent gesture has sparked a paper-fueled love triangle. You just wanted to wish someone happy birthday, not start a romantic pen pal war. Next year, stick to GIFs. Cards are dangerous. Who knew stationery could be so risky? Signed, sealed, and definitely in trouble. Offering a ride home, what could be friendlier? You give 2 friends a lift, drop one off, and suddenly the other thinks you orchestrated alone time. The next day they're feuding, analyzing every detail of the ride. Was it the playlist, the seating order, the route? You just wanted to save them bus fare, but now you're the accidental homewrecker. Sometimes it's safer to call everyone a taxi, or just walk home alone. Friendship can be a bumpy ride. You keep a friend's secret, but another friend sees the whispering and assumes it's a love confession. Suddenly, you're at the center of a silent feud, and everyone's reading into your every move. Your trustworthiness has been mistaken for romance. Now, the friend group is in chaos over a secret that wasn't even about love. Sometimes being a good listener is dangerous. Next time, keep secrets in writing, or not at all. Trust is important, but so is clarity. Whisper carefully. The friendly hug, so simple yet so risky. You hug a friend a second longer than the others, not thinking twice. Someone else notices and suddenly, you've created a hierarchy of hugs. Now one friend feels special, another feels slighted, and you're the villain in a drama you didn't know existed. Who knew a hug could cause so much trouble? Next time, time your hugs, or just stick to fist bumps. Friendly gestures can be misread in a heartbeat. Hugs are great, but drama isn't. Hug responsibly. And there you have it. 10 times being friendly landed me in a love triangle I never wanted. Honestly, if I had $1 for every time someone misread my intentions, I'd probably be able to buy myself a lifetime supply of awkward apology cards. It's wild how just being nice can sometimes turn into a full-blown romantic misunderstanding. And before you know it, you're starring in your own personal soap opera, without even auditioning for the part. From sharing drinks to sharing secrets, it's a social minefield out there. Every friendly gesture can be a potential plot twist, and sometimes you don't even realize you've stepped on a landmine until you see the look on someone's face. Suddenly, a simple coffee catch-up turns into a headline-worthy event among your friend group, and everyone's got their own theory about who likes who. Communication is everything, but sometimes people's imaginations run wild. You could be talking about your favorite pizza topping, and somehow it gets interpreted as a secret love confession. It's like everyone's playing detective, piecing together clues that don't even exist, and you're left wondering how you became the main suspect in a case you didn't even know was open. I hope these stories made you laugh and maybe feel better about your own awkward moments. If you've ever found yourself in a situation where your kindness was mistaken for flirting, trust me, you're not alone. We all have those cringe-worthy memories that make us want to hide under a blanket, but at least we can laugh about them together. We've all accidentally sent the wrong signal and created drama without trying. Maybe it was a text that sounded a little too friendly, or a compliment that got taken the wrong way. Suddenly, you're fielding questions from friends, decoding mixed messages, and trying to figure out how to clear things up without making it even weirder. My advice? Keep being kind, but be aware of the chaos kindness can cause. It's a balancing act, being genuine without accidentally leading someone on. If you ever find yourself in the middle of accidental drama, just remember, honesty and a little humor go a long way. And if all else fails, own your awkwardness and move on. Or just embrace the awkwardness. Your call. Sometimes the best stories come from the most uncomfortable moments. Life's too short to stress over every misunderstanding, so why not laugh it off and keep making memories, even if they're a little embarrassing. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed these tales of accidental heartbreak and unexpected drama. Remember, we're all just trying to figure things out, one awkward encounter at a time. Share your own accidental love triangle stories in the comments. I'd love to hear about your funniest or most cringeworthy moments. Let's build a community where we can laugh at ourselves and support each other through the chaos of modern friendships. See you in the next video. Until then, keep being your awesome, awkward self. And remember, sometimes the best connections come from the most unexpected situations. Know you all are valuable and that you matter. God bless and peace.